Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ya Rabbi lakal hamdu kama yambaghi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma rabbana lakal hamdu bima khalaqtana wa razaqtana wa hadaitana wa farrajta anna. Allahumma lakal hamdu bil iman wa lakal hamdu bil islam wa lakal hamdu bil Quran. Amma ba'd, fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidna ilma. Allahumma faqqihna fid din. Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafi'an wa amalan mutakabbalan wa rizqan tayyiba. Allahumma sabbitna indal mauti bila ilaha illallah. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Today, inshallah, family 3 we are going to talk about, and it's inshallah very easy lesson today. So let's start, and I'm hoping that our family 2 is perfectly their markers and everything. We remember them and we are able to recognize it. Can I hope that?
Yes, inshallah, Ustad. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So now you guys should be opening the Quran Pak whenever you are reciting, and fail comes, so you need to try to figure it out which one is it. This is how you are going to be strong on it. So today, family 3, which is Jahada. And if I take Fa, Ain and Lam Kalima, so what should be the pattern for this family?
Fa'ala.
Yes, Fa'ala. Okay, so Fa'ala or Jahada. And another way to remember this family, what it should be? Masdar. Yeah. So we can remember it by the masdar. We can say jihadan, right? Or mujahadatan. Not mujahida, mujahadatan, right? Because if I say mujahida, but it would be?
That would be ism file.
Yes, the lady, right? Yeah. So that would be ism file. So the masdar is mujahada. So it has all fathas except mim, right? So these 3 names we need to remember: Bab Fa'ala, Bab Jahada, Bab Jihadan, or Bab Mujahadatan. So all things are good. So let's read through. So this is our Sarf Sawir over here. Jahada, meaning he struggled, right? This is Madi. Yes. Jahada will become Yujahidu. What do you guys notice here?
Dhamma.
Yeah, starting with Dhamma. Why?
Because it has the Madi of the Huwa Madi has 4 letters.
Exactly. Okay. So same like family 2. They have 4 letters, right? So same is over here. So our Mudariya will get U sound. So Jahada, Yujahidu. So just we need to remember that middle root letter, because what are the 3 root letters in there? We know there is something extra.
Jim, Ha, and Dal.
Exactly. So Jim, Ha, and Dal are the root letter. And what is extra?
Alif.
Alif is extra. Okay. So this Alif is extra member here. So the middle root letter is getting kasra in present form. Jahada is becoming Yujahidu, right? So jahada, yujahidu, jihadan wa mujahadatan. And then its ism file would be mujahidun, right? And if you guys remember, we were talking about that, okay, whenever you're gonna take your mudaria, you can look at your mudaria over here and just put meme instead of ya, you can have meme, right? And that is your ism file, mujahidun, right?
Yeah.
And then our passive would be juhida. Why this vaw came here?
Because of the Dhamma.
Exactly.
Because of
Yeah, so what are the prominent sounds in our passive form? Madivan?
ui,
So we need u and we need e,
Yeah.
right? And when we have u, so this alif is basically going to turn into wow,
Wow.
right? So this is what it happened. So juhida. And then the present tense or the mudaria passive would be yujahadu. Why yujahadu?
because of the passive is like ooh, ah.
Exactly, sounds. Okay, so sounds. So that's why our middle root letter will get sound.
Awesome.
Right? Over here, middle root letter is getting e sound.
Awesome.
Okay, because when we have extra member, then there gonna be some fatha, some dhammas, right? So what is better to look at, that you are going to give your first root, first letter in mudaria. Obviously the sign of mudaria will get u sound, right? But in madi, our first root letter will get u sound, and then you are going to look at the middle root letter, right? Middle root letter, you're gonna give it a kasra, and if there is koon, it remains koon, right?
Yeah.
And what about other letters? If let's say talk about madi, what gonna happen?
And the last letter will be
They will have fatha.
Fathas, okay. So the other haraka will change into fathas.
Yeah, the sukun is
right?
gonna.
Yeah, exactly. And in mudaria, what gonna happen? What haraka will get the other letters? Other than spoon and last letter, we are not going to touch.
Yeah.
Right? And middle root letter, you're gonna give a fatha. And if there are some extra one, then they will get the mas, right?
Yeah.
right.
So remember that we need to polish our passive voice as well, right? Jihadan wa mujahadatan, then this is our masdar, and isam maf'ul, mujahadun. What's the difference between isam fa'il and isam maf'ul?
The middle root letter has fatha in maf'ul.
One is kasra.
Yes, only one haraka is changed, right? The rest all same. So mujahidun and mujahadun. So remember, imagine that you are reciting Quran, right? And you just change one haraka, so it becomes isam fa'il to isam maf'ul. Subhanallah, right? So it's a big mess. So that's why we need to be very careful. And mujahidun, when we say isam fa'il, what does that mean?
The person who's doing the action.
The doer.
Doer. And
starting
how
the
it
action.
is different than our file?
File is one-time action and ism file is the continuous process.
Exactly, right? So for example, we say teacher, muallimun, right? So muallimun, that is basically a profession, right? So this is a continuous act. But when we have, and this muallimun, in a sentence, it could be playing the role of a file or even maf'ul, right?
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Yeah.
But when we say isam file, basically it is the person who is doing the act continuously. And mujahadun, like ism maf'ul, same idea. It's not maf'ul, rather it is the one who received the action, right? And it's not one time.
Yeah, and the file is always only Rafa, while the ism file can be Rafa, Nasab, or Jar.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. So file in a sentence will always be Rafa, but we know that when we have ism file, it can play any role in a sentence, right?
Yeah.
So we need to remember all that stuff. Okay, then we have a command. So al-amru minhu is what? Jahid.
Jahid.
SubhanAllah, it's very easy to turn into command here, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna just give a scoon over here. You're gonna make it majzoom. And here you go, we have our amar, because we do not have to export any hamza over here. And the word is readable, right? So
Yeah.
jahid, and then la tujahid, and then zarf would be mujahadun. Okay, so what would be the translation of it's all written here actually. Okay, maybe in next page we're gonna do practice. Okay, so everyone is cool with this our Sarf page?
One doubt to start. One
Yeah.
doubt. Here the masdar jihadan, okay? Another masdar mujahadatun. Is it possible to have two masdars?
Yeah, exactly. This family special, this is a basically, you can remember, this is special family and it gonna have two masdars. Okay.
What is the difference between the two masdars, jihadan and mujahadatan? What is the difference?
There would be I could say some balagha point over here, but I'm not aware of it. There would be something if the family is getting too masdar, there would be some reason, but unfortunately I don't know. Okay, we can figure it out. I can ask someone if they have any clue. So let's see. Or we can check dictionary if like, you know, dictionary is giving us different meanings or anything. But for now, I don't know. Okay, so then jahada yujahidu jihadan wa mujahadatan fahuwa mujahidun. Juhida yujahadu jihadan wa mujahadatan fahuwa mujahadun. Jahid, al-amru minhu jahid, wa nahi anhu la tujahid, and zarfu minhu mujahadun. Okay, so zarfu minhu, when I say zarfu minhu, what does that mean? So mujahadun.
Place and time and place of the
Okay, so translate mujahadun as a zarf.
The place where
time and place of struggle.
Yeah,
Word filled or something like that.
struggle.
War zone, the
Yeah,
place it was fight or
Yeah.
fighting place or
Not fighting.
Struggle place.
Oh, yeah, in a sense of
जंग का
war.
मैदान, हम लोग
In
बोल
a
सकते हैं
sense
जंग
of
का मैदान.
war, yeah. Yeah, in a sense of war, yes, we
war,
can.
right?
Yeah. But mostly it says that.
Battlefield then?
Yeah, battlefield. Yeah, it could be battlefield as well. Yeah. Okay, so now let's do some practice over here. So we have, now you need to figure it out, Siga, Bab, and Jazar. What is Siga?
like the which
Siga is a
tense, which
member of the
tense
family.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we know that, okay, if it is Madi, Mudariya, Masdar, Isam Fa'il, Isam Maf'ul, Isam Zarf, right? So these are called Siga. What is Bab?
Bab is a
What
family.
family it
Which
belongs?
family?
Yeah,
Form,
what
Fa'ala.
form.
Yeah,
What form
family it belongs? Yeah. And what does Jazar mean?
Root word.
Words.
Root words, okay? So if I ask you, what is the Siga of Kitalan? What should be your answer?
Masdar.
Masdar.
Masdar. Okay. So masdar, and if I ask you that give me fa, ain, and lam, right? These are the root, these are the pattern we are looking for. So what is the wazan of kitalan?
فعالا.
فعلا فعلا
فعالا.
فعلا
Yeah,
فعل
fi,
Fa'alan. Fa'alan.
no.
فعال.
فعل
Okay.
في
What are the root letters? What is my first root letter here? Fa kalima.
قاف.
قاف
Ilam.
Fa is my kaf kalima. Yeah, kaf is my fa kalima, right? Okay. What is my ain kalima?
تا.
Ta. Right? So this is my ta. And what is my lam kalima?
لام.
Lam. Right? Now, kitalan. So my fa kalima has kasra, right? And then my ain kalima has fatha. And after my ain kalima, what is there?
ألف.
Alif. So I need to add this alif, right?
Yeah.
And then I have over here tanween. So now say it.
فعالا.
فعلا
Fa'alan.
Okay. So fi, a, and then lan. This is the wazan over here.
Fa'alan.
So whenever you are confused on anything, figure it out, 3 root letters, right? And then give all whatever dhamma, fatha, kasra, all harakas properly. If there is any extra, add the extra on the right place, right? And then say it. Do a little practice every day, and inshallah, then you don't even have to write it down. You would be able to like find it out quickly. So kitalan is basically fi'alan pattern. So Siga, you guys said that this is masdar, right? Everyone?
Yes.
yes
100%?
Yes.
Okay. And then what is the bab now?
مفاعلة.
Exactly. Jihadan, right? Or you
مفاعلة.
can say jihadan. This is the same family 3 basically,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
you can say family 3. You can say bab
مفاعلة.
jihadan. Yeah.
Mufa'alatan.
You can say bab jihadan. You can say bab mufa'ala. Mufa'alatun, right? Or tan. Or what else we can call? Bab jahada, simple, right?
Yeah.
This is the basically 1, 2, 3, 4 way we can figure it out the bab. Now jazar we already set that it is
قاف.
qaf, ta, and lam, right? Okay, now what is qatala mean?
To fight.
No, look at
Kill.
the letter I
Kill.
wrote.
kill
Yeah,
To kill.
He
there is
killed.
no alif there, so kill.
He killed.
exactly. Qatala, he killed, right? This is
Yeah.
madi. And what would be mudariya?
يقاتل.
يقتل
Mudariya.
قاتل.
Qatala. This is family 1, right?
يقتل.
يقتل.
يقاتل يقاتل
يقتل.
Qatala.
يقتل.
يقتل
Yaqtulu.
يقتل.
What bab is it?
Nasara.
نصر
ينصر.
ينصر
This is bab nasara. He killed or he kills. Now, if we want to bring it family 2, what it would be?
قتل.
قتل
Qattala.
he massacred.
Yes,
He massacred.
right? So this is qattala. Qattala, and then mudariya would be?
يقتل
Yuqattilu.
يقتل.
So intensity is there, right? So
Yes.
abundance and intensity. So this is come mubalga over here, right? And now come our third family. How we gonna turn into Jahada family?
قاتل
Qatala.
قاتل
Qa, right? So we need to make it our mouth big, long. Qatala.
جبهة
إن يقاتلوا
يقاتل
يقاتل
Qatilu. And now meanings come, they are changing, right?
right.
Not completely, because when somebody is fighting, so basically they are trying to kill each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some sort, yes.
So there are some meanings in there. It's totally, it's not changing. So qatala mean he fought.
Mhm.
And we know that in this family, this alif stand for what?
For struggle, I mean,
among two
among
groups.
two people.
Two family,
parties.
two parties,
parties.
right?
Yeah.
And one more thing, that one party is more strong, like it is acting stronger than the other one
Mm.
in this family.
Oh.
Because if you remember, we are going to inshallah talk about the other family, ta'awana, when we have extra ta,
Mhm.
right? So ta'awana, now in this family we have alif as well, right?
Yeah.
But
It's in
this
the
family,
middle.
like they are equally they are good,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So they are equal. But in this family, one party is more dominant than the other one. Subhanallah.
In sorry, ma'am. In Allama family, there are also two parties, no?
Allama? No,
No.
Hmm?
not in Allama.
हाँ,
Allama has
gradually.
Balga.
सही 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 हाँ हाँ अब
Has
यहाँ से दो
intensity.
पार्टियां का आएगा सही सही
Somebody.
सॉरी
Okay. So this is how it works. So if you remember the word ta'awana, that would help. So ta'awana, we know that ta'awan is two parties are
हाँ
cooperating with each other, right?
हाँ आपस में एक दूसरे की मदद करना
Yeah, exactly. So both families are basically equally active. But in this family, one family, one person, one party is more active. We can say jihad is always against your nafs, right?
Yeah.
And you know our nafs is very dominant. It's very hard to control our nafs, right?
Yeah.
Subhanallah. Okay, so that was our this family. Now, next one is Uqibtum. So what are the root letters?
عين قاف
عين
عين قاف
با
با عقبة
Yes. So
عقبة.
Ain, Qaf, and Ba. Right? So this is my Fa kalima, Ain kalima, and Lam kalima. Always do this practice, inshallah. Okay. Now, if I ask you what is the wazn of this Uqibtum?
وعلتم
Yeah. So
فُئِلْتُمْ
very good. So you put waw after there, right? So you give the mouth over here, and then what else do you?
tum is added
Tum is
in the end.
fine.
Yeah.
attached
So
pronoun
exactly. Okay.
Hmm.
So uqibtum will be
فوئتم
fu'iltum.
فوئلتم.
Fu'iltum. Okay. Now what is the siga?
it's a majhul
माजी मजहूल
Madi
Very
majhul.
good. Very good. This u is giving away, right?
Yeah.
U is
Madi
giving
majhul.
away, because otherwise tum is telling us what?
That's
The
a
final.
catch pronoun. So مفعول
मादी मादी
Exactly. Tum is telling us this is fail madi,
ماضي.
right? And madi is not going to start with u,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unless
right?
it's majhul. Yeah.
Exactly, unless it is majhul. So now, if it is majhul, we can check the other root letter, right? Which one should I check?
The middle
middle
root.
root letter
Middle one, right? And middle one has kasra.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So that,
is majhul.
yes, it is my
Majhul.
Madi Majhul. And in Madi Majhul, if it is passive, what we are looking at? What else we need to do?
Naib al-fa'il.
Exactly, naib file. Where is the naib file?
Tum.
Tum.
Okay, so this tum is our naib file. So basically, Siga, you're gonna say Madi Majhul. And Madi Mabni lil Majhul, we can say. Right?
Yeah.
Why Mabni Majhul?
Because it is fixed.
Yeah, because not, you know that fil mudariya, when they have nasibatul harfu nasiba or harfu jazima, they can be nasab or jazam. But this is not the case with,
Madi.
Madi.
that's why we are calling them mabni. Same like madi. Madi itself is mabni. Okay, so what is the bab?
Fa'ila.
Yeah, so same bab we are. So bab family 3 we can say, right?
Yeah.
Family 3, jihadan, mujahadatan, or what else?
Mufa'alatun. Mufa'alatun.
Mufa'alatun, yeah, all these good names. Okay, now jazar, we already
Ain.
figured it out.
Yeah. Ain, qaf, ba.
Ain, qaf, and ba. Good. Okay, now next one, kuziba. What are the root letter?
Kaf, zal, ba.
Ba.
Okay, what is kaf? My fa
Ba.
kalima.
Fa and
kalima.
Ka is my ain.
Ain
Ba
kalima.
is lam.
Ba is my lam kalima. Right?
Bu'ila.
What is extra?
Zal.
Shadda.
Shadda.
Okay, so that means this ain has shadda. Right?
Yeah. So that's family 2.
Family 2.
Family 2.
Yeah.
But what else do you notice?
Bu'ila. So that's Madi majhul. Madi mabni lil majhul.
Yeah, so it is starting with dhamma,
Yeah.
right? And then middle root letter is having kasra. So
Yeah.
u e sound. So this is madi majhul.
Mabni majhul.
Fu'ila. Okay, so siga is again madi mabni lil majhul. And what is the bab?
Taf'ilan.
Yes, bab allama taf'ilan, right?
Family
Or
2.
family
2.
2 or fu'ila wazan, right? So whatever
Yeah.
you call it. And jazar, we
Kaf,
already
zal,
did.
ba.
Kadhaba. Very good. Very good. Alhamdulillah. Now next one is haraba.
So the bab is mufa'ala or family 3. Sigha is Madi.
Lil majhul.
Jazar is Haraba.
Very good. Very good. And what is the wazan for haraba?
Fa'ala.
Fa'ala. Very good.
Fa'ala.
Okay. And what is the file in there?
Huwa.
Huwa.
Very good. Very good. Next one.
Musallamatun. That is Bab Tafa'il. Family 2.
Yes. But there is some problem,
Masallamatan.
right?
Yes,
Printing
masallam.
mistake, printing
Yeah.
mistake.
Yeah, exactly. It should be musallamatun.
Musallamatun, yeah.
Okay. So now what are the root letters here?
Sin, lam, mim.
Sin, lam,
Lam,
mim.
mim. What is the wazan?
Mufa'alatun.
Yes. Mufa'alatun. Very good. And what is the siga here?
Musallamatun.
اسمه مفعول
Masdar?
اسم مفعول. No, it's مفعول. Because
Yeah,
there's no
we
E in there.
can call it masdar, right? Unless mim is part of the root letter. But we said
Yeah.
root letter is sin, lam, and mim.
Yeah, ism.
It can be zarf,
Ism
it
maf'ul.
can be ism maf'ul.
Ism maf'ul.
Yeah,
zarf.
ism maf'ul or zarf.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the two options we have, musallamatun. Okay, and what would be the translation?
So
जिस पर सलामती की गई हो और
What does sallama mean?
just
To
surrender,
Submit.
submit,
to salute somebody.
surrender.
Greet, it's not
Great.
greeting?
Yeah, greeting or yeah, salute.
Yeah, sallama, I think greeting. So musallamatun, the place of greeting, or the one
For
who
the
received
person who's been greeted.
yeah, the person who received the greeting would be musallamatun. Okay, next one, yudwa'afu.
Mazari majhul.
Very good. So it is yudwa'afu. What would be the active form of it?
يفعل
يضاعف
يضاعف.
Exactly. So in active form, it should be kasra over here,
Yeah.
right? But it is taking fatha. So that is giving away that this is
مضارع مجهول.
mudari'a majhul. Mudari'a mabni lil majhul. Okay, so now siga, we said that
مضارع
mudari'a.
مجهول.
What is the bab?
مفاعلة.
مفاعلة.
Mufa'ala, family 3.
Family 3.
Very good. Mujahada. Okay. And then what else? Jazar.
ضاد
ضاد عين فا.
Dod, ein,
Dad
fa.
and Fa.
Good. Dua, Ain, and Fa.
Fa.
Okay. So these are the root letters here. And then we have extra member, which is Alif over here. And what is the meaning of Yudha'afa? Mean? Yudha'afa, anyone?
To increase, to बढ़ाना.
Multiply.
نعم
multiply.
صحيح
Multiply, right?
Mm.
In Quran Pak, multiple places Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that He is going to multiply our charity, right?
Yeah.
So this is used over there. Okay, Alhamdulillah, that's a good practice. And so now this is if we are taking Fa, Ain and Lam pattern. So this is how it's gonna look like. And then we have, we did that, Aqaba, Jadala. Let's do Jadala. Who can do the Sarf Saghir of Jadala?
Which I can?
Family 3.
Yes. Jadala. Mazi. Jadala. Mudare. Yujadilu. Mazdar. Mujadalatun. Tan. Fahowa. Mujadilun.
Mujadilun.
Yes, yes. Mazi majhul. जो दिला
Judila.
माजी मजहूल जो दिला मुदारे मजहूल युजा दलो मजदर मुजादलातन फहोवा इसमें मफूल इसमें फाइल फहोवा मुजादलुन
Ism maf'ul.
हाँ
Mujad.
मुजादलुन
Mujadal.
अल-अमर मिन्हु जादिल वन्नही अन्हु ला तो जादिल वज़र्फ मिन्हु मुजादलुन.
Very good. What is the meaning of mujadalun, the last one?
Fighting. Mujadilun.
Yeah, argue.
Place of the fight.
Place and
Yeah.
time.
Time of fight.
Time of argument. That would be mujadalun. Okay, what about yujadilu? What are the meaning of yujadilu?
Mujadilun. इसमें फाइल मुजादिलुन फाइल.
No, I'd say you. So you jadilu. What is the translation?
He fights.
He is fighting or he fights. Or
Fighting.
he will
Fights.
fight.
He will fighting.
Yeah, so
Argue.
Madi and
Mudari.
Mudaria.
Yeah.
We mostly just do even, I make this mistake that even Mudaria I translate like Madi. So we need
No,
to
future
careful
and
about-
present.
Yeah. Okay, so yujadilu, he argues or he will argue, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, ha, sin, and ba. And I would say that if we really want to be strong, then do sarf kabir as well.
It will be, you will be argued, no?
Hmm?
It will be, you will be argued, no?
Yeah, both. So he argues mean he is arguing right now, right? Or he will argue, he will do it in future. So both tenses, right? So now Hasin Ba, who is ready? Should I pick?
Hasab.
Yes.
Yeah, look like I have to pick.
Yes.
May I? May I?
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead. Who is
Hello.
that?
You say what?
Hasaba, yuhasibu, hisaban,
Fahuwa.
wahuwa,
Fahuwa.
fahuwa, muhasibun.
Very good.
Husiba yuhasabu hisaban fahuwa muhasabun. Al-amru minhu hasib wal nahyu anhu la tuhasib wal zarfu minhu muhasabun.
Very good, mashallah. Mashallah. So do more practice, inshallah, right? And then you're gonna sound inshallah even better. Good job, mashallah.
Jazakallah.
Okay, so nafaqa.
I can
I
try.
try.
I can
Yeah,
try.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Nafaqa. 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 Yunafiqu. Nifaqan. Wa munafaqatan. Fahuwa munafiqun. Passive. Nufiqa. Yunafaqu. Nifaqan wa munafiqatan. Fahuwa munafiqun. Al-amru minhu nafiq. والنهي عنه لا تنافق والظرف عنه منافق.
Very good, mashallah. Mashallah, barakallah. Now, ain, ha, and dal. Ahada. What does ahada mean?
To promise.
Yeah, to
He
pact,
promised.
agreement, right?
Yeah.
So ahada. Now, who is ready? Okay, let me pick them. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Farhan, are you able to
Namaste.
yourself?
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Ahada, you ahidu, ihadan, mohadatan, fahuwa, my aim is weak, mohidatun.
Mu'ahidun.
Moahidatun. Sorry.
Sorry.
Moahidatun.
No. Sorry.
Mu'ahidun.
Ditun. No, mohaditun.
Mu'ahidun. We are talking about ism file, right?
Ahada.
Yeah.
Yes. Moahidat.
Hidun.
Moahidun. Sorry, why that one? Moahidun. Or then uhida. With the wow, no?
Yeah.
Uhida. You ahidu.
You ahadu.
You ahadun. You ahidun. No?
You ahadu.
You ahadu. Then this is same, no? That will be ihadun. The masdar will be same, no? Muhadat.
Yes. Mu'ahadat. Yeah. We say mu'ahida, right?
Muhada.
Mu'ahida.
Yeah, but we say mu'ahida, right? But actually we can hear it now mu'ahada, right?
Yeah.
Muhadat.
Mu'ahadatun.
Muhada. And
No,
Ism
ism maf'ul would be mu'ahadun.
mu'ahadadun.
Mu'ahadun.
Mu'ahadadun. Mu'ahadun. No?
Yes,
Mu'ahad.
mu'ahadun. Very good. Yeah.
Al-amru minhu ahid. And wal-zarf wa nahi anhu la tu'ahid.
Very good.
Wa-zarfu minhu mu'ahadun.
Very good. Very good. Mu'ahad.
Barakallah.
Mu'ahadun. Beautiful.
Little
Barakallah.
ain is weak, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, but we need to do a lot of practice, everyone. This is for everyone, okay?
Yes,
So we
yes.
should sound like a pro and we should sing like a
Fast, no? Like
singer.
little
Yeah,
faster, no? Yeah.
yeah, inshallah. Inshallah. And that's gonna happen with the practice. Okay, the
Yes,
more you will do
yes.
it, inshallah, it's gonna be easy on your tongue.
Yes.
Now, what is that?
Can I try the
Bashir and
second?
Ra.
Can I
Sorry?
try, Aisha?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sister
Yeah,
Aisha, can I
yeah,
try?
go ahead.
Okay, so Basin Ra Bashara, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be Bashara,
Bashara. So you're gonna
Bashara.
add alif over here.
Okay, Bashara,
Hmm.
Yubashiru,
Hmm.
Bisharan,
Very good.
wa
Wa.
mubasharatan,
Very good. Huh?
fahuwa mubashirun, mubish,
Bu.
okay,
So you need to add wow now.
yeah,
Bushira.
bushira,
Hmm.
yubasharu,
Hmm.
bisharan,
Hmm.
wa mubasharatan, fahuwa mubasharun,
Very good, mashallah.
wa amru minhu bashir,
Bashir.
bashir, yeah, wa nahi minhu la tubashir, wa zarfu minhu mubasharu.
Very good, mashallah. Okay, what is Bashir mean?
Bashir is a command. So B is the one that give good news.
No, you are commanding someone.
Yeah, to give
So,
good news.
yeah, so you are saying give good news, right?
Good, yeah, give good news.
Good news, yes, very good. And what is Mubasharun, the ism maf'ul over here? How are we going to translate?
Mubasharun is the person that is giving the good news, like the Rasuls.
Not giving, receiving.
Receiving.
Oh, I thought you said Mubashirun or Mubasharun.
Oh, Mubasharun. Ism maf'ul I'm talking.
Isam maf'ul is the receiver, the person receiving the good news.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. MashaAllah. Barakallahu fiki.
Thank you.
Okay, next one is Faraqa, the last one.
Shall I try?
Who is that?
Rabia.
Okay, go ahead, Rabia.
Okay. Faraqa. Faraqa. Yufariqu. Firaqat.
Very good. Firaqan. Very good.
Two words have to give for pastor. Wamufa raqatun.
Very good. Mufaraqatun.
Fahuwa mufariqun.
Good.
Furiqa yufaraqu firaqan wa mufaraqatun. Fahuwa furaqat. Fahuwa mufaraqun.
Very good.
Fariq. La tufariq. Zarfu minhu mufaraqun.
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 So ism, maf'ul, and zarf are basically same,
Same, yeah.
right? And if we
Yes.
say mufarikun, then it will become our ism file, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
very good.
The meanings differentiate?
Yeah, exactly.
Differentiate.
What's the
Okay.
difference? Yeah, okay, you are talking about the meaning of, yeah, farraka
Different.
or faraka mean to, yeah, differentiate basically.
Differentiate.
Farak karna,
Okay.
right? In Urdu.
Farak karna. Ji.
Yeah, exactly.
Zara.
Beautiful, mashallah.
Mhm.
Okay, now rhetorical implication of family 3. We discussed already. So words from this family often imply that the action is directed from one individual party towards another individual party. See, there is not ta'awun, right? So action is directed from one family to other one, meaning this one family is more dominant than the other one, right? The word akaba, for example, means to punish. Now, punishment is something that one individual party does to another, right? And the one who is punishing, right? Obviously, that is going to be more powerful, right? So, to remember that this is the implication of this alif in this family. Okay, now we need to get familiar to read the Arabic text as well, right? So this Arabic text is explaining, oops. This Arabic text is explaining al-fi'lu thalathiyu al-mazid bab fa'ala. What does that mean?
From Salasi Mazid Bab 2.
So basically, they say, we know that there is a Salasi Mujarrad and then Salasi Mazid Fihi. What is the difference?
Mujarrad has the three root letters.
Exactly.
Three
Salasi
something
Mujarrad is basically our family 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has only 3 root letters, nothing extra, right? But when we say Salasi Mazid, that means, yes, the root letters are 3, but there are some extra members in there.
Yeah.
Right? So that is the difference. So al-fi'lu thalasiyu al-mazid, and this bab is bab fa'ala. So min abwabil fi'lu thalasi mazid bab fa'ala zidat fihi alifun. What does that mean?
Can I translate?
Alif is zyada.
Exactly. We are able to read now. Alhamdulillah. We are able to understand.
Yeah,
now.
that.
Okay.
After fa kalima, ba'da fa.
Jahada is the bab that comes from Salasi Masjid, and here the one which is izafa hua wo alif hai.
Exactly. It says zidat fihi alifun. So alifun is ziyada, but where is that alif? Ba'd al-fa. So after fa kalima, there is one alif added to it. Basically, this is our alif that is ziyada here.
Right? One word. Here, see, there is ziyadat is a madi.
Zidat.
Zidat is a majhul है. जो यहाँ पर जो कसरा आना था, यहाँ पर जा पर ट्रांसफर हो गया है.
Exactly, yeah. Zada yazidu.
What is that mean?
But it is Z. It is not.
That's Amr actually. That's telling you to do. To add
No.
alif.
It is a siga, hiya siga, and it is a majhul madi.
Za.
Zada yazid.
Yada yazidu.
Zidat. No, it made extra. Zidat over here, it made extra. So how it translate like zidat?
Increase
Izafa hua isme.
Yeah, ta over here is telling us that this is madi.
Yeah.
right?
Hiya.
And
Hiya.
this is
Huwa.
Hiya
Yes.
version,
Yeah.
right?
Zida, Zada.
So it is more, basically saying it is more. Yes,
Oh,
sounds like majhul over here, but
Zaida. What is the Madi here? Zayada. It
Zada
is.
yazidu.
Oh, this is
Zada,
adverb. This is adverb, right?
yes,
So then the harka will change from one to other.
Zada. And now if we are making it majhul, it should be what?
Zidi. Oh yeah, yeah, because we said kila like that.
Zuida होना
Zuida.
चाहिए.
Exactly, like a kila.
Zuida.
You got it, yes.
Yeah,
Like
kila,
a
so it is
kila, yeah.
zida. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because this
yeah.
is a special, this is something special here, like
Yeah, because this is ajwaf, right? So this is not going to conjugate in a regular way, right?
like that.
So it should be za, waw, and dal. I believe these are the root letter.
Yeah,
Then,
Right.
da, Zaid.
and then
Za.
it should be zuvida.
Zuida. Now this will shuffle.
It should
Right.
be zuvida. And now then their haraka is going to be switched. Why? Because whenever the weak letter is mutaharrik, like it has harika, then their haraka gets switched.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
So this wow, it gonna give this kasra to this zai, right?
And
And it will become खुद
Takun.
वो जो है ना वो साकिन हो जाएगा,
Takun. Right.
right? And now
Yes.
how we are
Yes.
going to pronounce like zid
Zid.
Yeah, but
or
we're gonna
zid.
bring.
No. Yeah. Then for according this kasra, we are going to change this wow into ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Zuida.
Yeah. So now
I
it
think
becomes zid.
because of
Right.
the
And then Hiya version would be zidat.
Zidat. Yeah.
Zida, 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 Zido, Zidat.
Yeah.
Wow, too much transformation.
Jazakallah, Reshma, to bring that in our life.
وما توفيقي إلا بالله والسلام. I just
Yeah. I didn't
وما
pay
توفيقي إلا
attention
بالله.
that this is majhul over here.
Majhul.
But
Doesn't look
alhamdulillah,
like
we
majhul.
got, because meanings like a translation was making sense as majhul. So zidat fihi, so it is more in it, alifun, and this alifun is badal fa, and the nahwun mean example. Its example is safara or samaha or akhada. So these are the example. Then it says ta'ammalil misalaini. So two misals are filled for you. They are already done for you.
Oh, okay.
So ta'ammali mean like completed.
Completed. Yeah.
Yeah.
written इम्ला करना written.
Yeah, they are done. Misalaini, right?
Two.
So misalun,
Dual.
yeah, this is dual. Misaluna, misalani, misalaini, right?
Lani.
Lani or laini, right?
Lani.
So misalaini, two misals are done for you. Summa, then hatil mudariya wal amar wa masdar min afalil atiya. So now you guys need to do all these, the one written over here. You need
What is hati?
Hati mean bring or do.
ले आओ.
Yeah, bring.
Bring. Oh,
Okay,
bring
so hati mudariya. So uska mudariya lekar aao, amar lekar aao, masdar lekar aao. Or
This sounds like a Medina book, advanced book 3, I guess, 2 or 3.
Yeah, so shahada, yushahidu, and then amar is shahid, and masdar is mushahada. We say mushahida, but we say mushahida, right? But actually it should be mushahada, right? Even in Urdu, we are not speaking it properly. And then qabala. What is shahada mean over here? Oops.
He witnessed.
Witness.
He witnessed. Madi.
Yeah. Yeah, he witnessed, right? And mushahada is basically observation. Then we have qabala. What is qabala?
Accept.
Yeah, we say
Qabul
kabul.
karna?
Kabul is same
Accept.
root
Qabul,
letter,
yeah.
but over here in this family it would be like being face to face.
Yes, that's what muqabalatun.
Yeah, muqabala. So qabala, yuqabilu, qabil, and then muqabalatun. Compete, you can take the meaning of muqabala is competition,
Yeah,
right?
competition,
So
yeah.
qabala, he competed.
Yeah.
Is the word Qibla coming from this?
Kaf, ba, and lam. Yeah, because that also qabala mean to face,
The face,
right?
yeah.
In family one, it
Ama.
means to face, and qibla is basically the thing that we are facing to, right? Yeah. Okay, then we have the words samaha, mean to allow, sa'ada, meaning help, rasala, rasala mean like we say murasla, right? So like corresponding in some way to someone. Raja'a, return. Hawala, converse in Surat Kahf, right? Wa huwa yuhawiluhu, right? So they were conversing with each other. Then, but we know they were conversing. Who was talking more and who was like showing off and all that?
The one with the
Right? So
with
see, the hawala is used. Subhanallah. Then akhadha, took, right? Laqa, laqa, laqiya, the family one would be laqiya.
Yeah,
Laqiya ghulam,
yeah.
right? He met a ghulam over there, a man. So laqa over here in this family, also meaning meet. Then bara, bara mean to compete. We have weak letter over here, so it is not going to conjugate in a regular way, but we are not doing sarf kabir over here, so I think we would be fine. So that should be your homework. Okay, so you are going to do it,
Inshallah.
and then we started 9:30. Okay, so we have time. Okay, let's do this practice here then. Now, number 1, yukhadi'una. So same practice, we are going to figure it out. Siga, bab, and jazar. So what is the jazar? Let's start with the jazar. What is jazar?
Ain,
Dal, ain.
dal, ain.
Qa,
Dal,
dal, and ain. Okay. And then what is the siga here?
and that is mudare.
Say the whole thing. Felun.
Felo mudare marfu bisabut nun fa'iluhu dum.
Very good, mashallah. Beautiful. Okay, so yukhadi'una. So what would be the translation?
So yukhadi'una. That's in Surah Al-Baqarah, right?
They are
They're
trying
trying
to betray, not betray, they are trying to cheat.
cheat, yeah. They're
Right?
trying to
So
cheat.
they are trying to cheat. Now, why we are saying trying? This alif also give the meaning of when somebody is trying, because in the same ayah, for when it is talking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so it's the family one is used. So they are trying to cheat Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and believers, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is actually going to do a real cheating with them, right? It doesn't suit to say, but literal meaning are like that, right? So they are trying to. So this alif also give the meaning of trying to, because they cannot cheat Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No one can do that, right?
Yeah.
So they are trying their best, but they won't be able to. Yes.
Sister Nusrat, your camera is on. You can turn off your camera.
Okay, so now what else do we need here?
And the bab is fa'ala.
Exactly, jahada,
Yeah.
family 2. Sorry, family 3. Okay, perfect. Now the next one, wa'adna.
فعل मादी
Hmm?
फाइलहु नहनु
Hmm?
एंड इसका जज़र जो है वाव एंड दाल
Mm-hmm.
और बाबे मफालिया.
Very good. Translation?
Wada, I think it is the promise.
Hmm?
They promised them. It was promised. He Wada, no,
Who is the
Wada.
file?
He
You said
promised.
file is nahnu.
We promised.
Yeah, you said
Right?
file is nahnu, and then you're saying he and she and
I was trying to figure out. We promised. This is just spontaneous translation. We promised.
yeah, so we promised. Very good. Okay, then next one. Ahadu.
That's Ain Ha Dal.
Hmm?
And it's Bab Jahada. And this is Failu Madin. Failuhu hum.
Very good. So translation is,
We promised.
wow, really? Where is
No.
we coming from?
They
No,
promised.
sorry.
Wow.
They. Sorry.
We need to check our file. See, very
That's
confidently we
whom.
are saying file is nanu, file is whom, but when comes to translation, file is someone else. Huh?
Yeah, they promised.
Yeah, they promised, right? So when we are saying file is this, so we need to
Yeah.
stick to the file then.
Yes.
Subhanallah. Okay, now next one, hafizu.
Teacher, I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does ha fa zoe فعل माजी मबनी फालहु हम family 3 जहादा guard मुख्तगी मजबूती
Hafizu, they guard. Yeah, they
Protected.
guarding.
They guarded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good, mashallah. Barakallah fiki. Next one, yudaifu.
Mr. Rahad,
Yeah.
Ahadu, promise?
Which one? Ahadu, yes,
Number
they
three.
promised.
Number 3. So,
They-
and number 2 also is promise?
They promised, or even they, like, you know, the agreement or pact. So they pact on something. They agreed on something, right? So it could be anything. And wada, yes, wada also promise. Wow, ain and dal. Even in Urdu we say wada,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So this is the same root letter. Wa, ain and dal.
And number 3 is the same?
Ahad, yes, the same.
Yeah,
Ahad
exactly. Yeah.
promise. Yeah.
Sister, we have a kasra under fa. It's not hafazu.
Yeah. So oh, hafizu jahidu. Okay, so this is Amar then. This is Amar, ladies.
Oh, yeah. There's
And Failuhu is Antum. Okay.
Yeah.
So you all guard. Jazakallah khairan kaseera. We are not paying attention now. Every haraka counts, ladies. Right?
Yeah.
So hafizu, this is basically Amar Siga. Jazakallah khairan kaseera for bringing that up. Okay, now we were on yudaifu.
Dad, Ain, Fa,
Hmm?
and Fili Mudari, and Failuhu Huwa, and then it is Jahada family.
Translation?
He will increase.
Very good, mashallah. He will increase, he will multiply. May Allah multiply our reward. many-fold for all our efforts. Okay, next one. نقاتل.
مصطلح मैं
Go ahead.
जज़र काफ दाल लाम बाब जाहिदा and it's a fail amr nuqatil.
Very good.
And file is here نحن.
Ustad, that's nuqatil.
Nuqatil.
That's
You're saying
nuqatil.
Amar? No, sorry, what did
या
you
तो
say?
उसके पर उसके nuqatil. Sorry इसके सामने अगर अन
Yeah,
आया होगा
there is something that is making it majzoom, right? So that's why we use over here. Qatala yuqatilu, right?
Yeah, nuqatil.
And the Amar would be qatil.
Yeah.
Nuqatil. So there is something, there should be something which is making it majzoom basically, right?
Yeah.
Or it could be
Nuqatilu.
qatilu.
Yeah, nuqatilu.
فعل مضارع مجزوم.
Yeah, so there is some typo here.
जज़म होगा तो सुकून नहीं होगा नहीं सुकून आया हुआ है तो जज़म आया है तो उससे पहले हर्फ जा
So yeah, there is going to be
something before.
Yeah. So okay, that is let's move on to next one. Sari'u. So now yeah,
Right.
okay, go ahead.
I think this is Amar.
Very good. So
Because
basically when we have kasra on
Right.
the middle root letter, right, especially in this family, then this is basically our Amar.
and
right?
find hum. No, sorry, antum. Because wow,
yeah.
jama. Antum,
Yeah.
because it is Amar. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And translation would be?
To proceed with each other or sabaqat le jana, something like that.
एक दूसरे से मुकाबला आगे बढ़
Sari'u to expedite, right?
Yeah.
To
Allah
rush.
subhanahu wa ta'ala के लिए क्या use होता है? Sari'ul hisab.
Yeah. Or
Right?
surut, you know, in
Very
Urdu.
swift.
But
Very
in
quick.
Mufaila, it is like a competition, so it will be like for each other, you know.
Yeah, so you run fast in
Right.
competition, right? So
Okay.
you try
हुकुम
to.
क्या तरह आगे बढ़ो आगे बढ़ो.
Yeah, exactly. So in doing good things, we need to compete with each other. It also come in the sense of competition.
और इसमें ये भी बताया जा रहा है कि एक दूसरे से आगे बढ़ो सिर्फ आगे मत बढ़ो बल्कि एक दूसरे से.
Yeah, two parties. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So competition यहाँ पे basically encourage किया जा रहा है. हम competition किस में करते हैं? गाड़ियों में, घरों में, कपड़ों में. सुभान अल्लाह, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala क्या कह रहे हैं? नेकियों में competition करो. Yeah.
Good thing.
Okay, next one, Swabiru. So basically ये सारे ये अमर
Jahidu,
Sariyu, Swabiru, even Jahidu. ये सब
Rabitu,
Swabitu.
So many.
Yeah, exactly. So now Yuharibuna is same like Yuhadiuna.
Yeah.
Right? Then Jadilhum. What is Jadilhum?
Jadilhum says Jim Dal Lam.
Jadala is the file.
Fight with them. Fight with them, right? Fight with them. Jadilhum.
Argue with them. So this whom, what is this whom? पहले तो इस whom को we can get rid of this whom, right? So focus on Jadil. So now tell me what is the siga?
That's Amar. That's Amar.
Amar.
Yeah, so this is Amar.
Amar, yeah.
Jadil. And Failuhu?
Failuhu Anta.
Anta, Amar.
Anta. So you argue, and now we
Okay.
can have hum. So you
Hum.
argue them.
Them.
Yeah.
You argue them.
Yeah.
Jadil hum. Okay, now yuhasabu.
Teacher, فعل مضارع مجهول.
Yeah, exactly. Starting with
Fal-
usam. The root
Yes.
letter has
See.
the fatha,
Fatha, yeah.
right? So yuhasabu.
فعل
And
مضارع
translation would be
فعل مضارع مجهول فعله هو. ها سا.
translation.
So they will be
हिसाब करना.
they will be accountable. They will be accountable.
हिसाब
will
करना.
He will be accounted.
he will be
मुहासबा
accountable.
मुहासबा करना उसको.
He will be held
accountable.
Accountable.
पकड़.
Right?
पकड़.
Like किसी को
जिम्मेदार करना.
Not जिम्मेदार करना, बल्कि जिम्मेदारी की वो लेना.
हिसाब लेना.
उसका हिसाब लेना.
पकड़ना.
मैं आपको
Yeah, held accountable. Yeah,
सवाल जवाब करना, etc.
सवाल जवाब करना, yes. Right? So yuhasabu. Okay, now yudafi'u. What is that?
दिफा से है.
So that is mudare.
So mudare, and what is the file?
Huwa.
Dafa yudafi'u. Right?
Yeah.
Yudafi'u. So this is regular one.
Yeah, mudare.
So how are we gonna translate? Dafa to remove के meaning में भी आता है, right?
He will defend.
He will remove, or he
Defend
will.
पे आता है. दिफा करना. Defend.
नहीं, वो दफा
No,
वो
that's the dafa'a. That's a different one. This one is to remove.
वो दफा कैसे? How we spell the other? Dal fa and ha होता है वो, right?
जी वो हा होता है उसके साथ.
Yeah.
It has ha in the
Yeah, that is ha, I believe.
Yeah, this one is.
No, ma'am, that is dal, fa, and ain, and the difa is dal, fa, alif, and ain.
Yeah, exactly. Mehreen, both are with ain.
Okay, both are with n. Okay.
Yeah, both are with ain. And
Difa.
yudafiu, yeah, over here to remove something, to apna difa karna, yes. Yeah, in that sense it could be used. So yudafiu, how are we gonna translate? He will
remove.
He will do he will do defense something, we can say.
He will defend.
Yeah, he will defend. Yeah, that will make more sense. He will defend. Yeah, defend. Okay, now akibu. What is that?
Amar.
Again amar, right? So middle root letter having kasra, akibu, like swabiru, right?
This amar.
So
Yeah.
this is amar, antum.
Antum.
Now ba'id. Allahumma ba'id.
Amar.
Amr.
That's
Amar again.
What is the
Sorry?
translation?
Allahumma ba'id bayn.
दूर करो.
So remove.
Make it far from us, or
Exactly.
Ba'id.
So
From
this
ba'id.
is, yes, this is basically ba'ada.
Yeah.
Not ba'ada after one, but ba'ada also in the meaning of making something far. Ba'id.
Ba'id, yeah.
Okay, so ba'id. May Allah, oh Allah, make this, we are saying Allahumma ba'id baini wa baina khatayaya, right? So me, make a distance between me and my khata, my mistakes. Subhanallah, beautiful dua, right? So we are asking to have a distance from our
And
mistakes.
the family will be?
You tell
three.
Jahada.
Jahid.
Family.
Yeah.
This is Jahid, right?
Yeah, Jahid. So jahad.
Ba'id, jahid.
There's a ba, ain, dal is the root, and then the will have alif extra.
Yeah, exactly. So Felun Amar, Failuhu Anta. And this Anta we are talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Next one. Ka Sama Huma. So whenever you have two basically words, Ka Sama is one word and Huma is the attached pronoun. So first you need to distance them and focus on Ka Sama. Now tell me what is Ka Sama? How it looks like?
فعل ماضي.
فعل ماضي
Right. Failuhu huwa.
هو.
And this is Kaf Sin Mim Kasam.
Kasam.
Right. So Qasama, he took oath.
Promised them.
Huma.
Both of them.
To them.
He
Yeah,
promised both of them.
Qasama Huma. And that is, I think, talking about Shaitan, right?
Yeah.
And this Huma is basically Hazrat Adam alayhi salam and Hawa.
And Hawa.
Right. So he basically convinced them, right, that you need to have this fruit. You will become eternal. You will always remain in Jannah after that, right? So Qasama Huma, he literally took oath. Kasam kha raha tha, right? So Qasama
Like
Huma.
swear.
Subhanallah. Yeah, swearing. Okay, this is interesting. Walam Nugadir. So this is basically same Nuqatil, right? Yeah. So Walam Nugadir.
गादिर यानी छुपना, ओके, नहीं छुपा, नहीं, और नहीं हमने, गादिर हमसे छुपी.
Yeah, Walam Nugadir. What is the ayah? Walam Nugadir.
Walam nugadir minhu ahada.
Yeah. So it is not hiding anything. It is talking about the book, right? That this book is not hiding anything. Everything is.
Yeah, all the kabira and saghira would be there.
Yeah, exactly. Subhanallah. So Nugadir, how we gonna say? Lam, we gonna say?
पहले मुदारे
हर्फ जाजिमा.
हर्फ जाजिमा.
Jazimatul Mudariya. Okay. Nugadir.
पहले मुदारे मजूम बिलम.
Very good. What is the proof that it is majzoom?
What mazum because of sukun, there's a sukun at the end.
Sukun at the end.
Yeah, bisabut is sukun.
Bisabut is sukun.
इसको इस तरह लगता है. फैल मुदारिया मजूम बिलम.
बिलम. फाइलुहु नहनु. Nahnu.
Nahnu. Yes, very good. Okay, al munafiquna. What is the siga?
Siga.
Munafiq. It's file.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Right? And this is plural form. Munafiquna. Very good. Okay. And then jawazna. What is that?
Fele madi.
Okay. What is jawaza mean?
Go far. Behind. Pass behind.
Yeah, to move forward, I think.
Okay, move forward.
Yes, move forward. Falamma jawaza huwa.
Yeah. So Jawaza, he moved forward, right? Yeah. And the same family, right?
Yeah,
family 3.
Jahad. Very good. Oh, Kiptum, we already did that. Okay. What about la tuwa'iduhunna? What is that? So again, is pronoun. Just leave that alone. Focus on la tuwa'id. Even leave, but we need to look at la because So na la tuwa'idu. What is that?
La nahiya.
This is la nahiya.
Very good. Otherwise, it would be tuwa'i. Tuwa'iduna.
Yeah, so noon is dropped.
So noon is dropped. Why? because this is la nahiya.
Yes.
La tuwa'idu. So what is the translation? La tuwa'idu. Again, wada.
Yeah.
वादा करो उन औरतों से, उन सब औरतों से.
The file is antum over here.
Antum, yeah.
So
Do
you
not-
all do not
promise them.
these ladies.
Yeah.
Otherwise, these ladies gonna eat you alive if you do wada to them. And you did not fulfill it, right? So you know what's gonna happen. So that's a really good advice over here. La tuwa'iduhunna. Subhanallah. Okay, then la tubashiruhunna. So bashara, yubashiru, same over here.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Don't give them good news.
Yeah.
Right?
Fala, no, this is bashara, like doing intimate relation.
Yeah. To come close.
Yeah.
To, yeah.
Surah
Yeah.
Baqarah.
Yeah. Okay, fala tusahibni. Fala
नहीं
tusahib.
तुम सूरह फातिहा, सूरह कहफ का है, नहीं तुम साथ देना मेरा.
Don't.
Yeah.
So,
So sahaba yusahibu.
yeah.
Right?
Companion.
So
That's
to
again
sahib,
yeah.
to jahid, fala
फेल
tujahid.
मुजारिया फाइल को
Failo anti.
था और इट्स नहीं का सिवा है.
Yeah, this is a
No,
La
anti,
Nafia.
how is anti?
To sahibun.
It's La Nafia and it's gonna be Anta.
Ni is the attached pronoun.
Anta.
Ni is attached pronoun. This is maf'ul
Yeah, ni
bihi.
is attached.
Yeah, that's for maf'ulun bihi.
Mafulun
Okay,
bihi.
so just focus on to sahib.
The Sahib is a don't
So this is
accompany. So
Nahia
it's
again.
Anta.
Nahia.
La
Yeah,
nahi.
so this is
Nahia.
anta.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anta.
It's not anti. If it was anti, what it should be?
Sahibi.
Bini.
Yeah,
Bini.
exactly.
B.
So because anti should be to he be
Bini.
he be
Noon will drop.
be ni, and now you drop to so to
Sahibi.
sahibi. It's not to sahibi, it is to sahib.
Hibba. Yeah.
Right. So ni is the maful bihi.
Sorry. मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी, अब आ रही है.
हाँ, तब से मैंने बताया था ये ला नाहिया है.
Yeah, we heard that la nahiya तो है, लेकिन we are figuring out, कुछ लोग कह रहे थे this is anti. तो साहिब वो नी उन confuse कर रहा था, but it's not anti, it is anta.
It's Anta. Yeah.
Okay, so and what would be the translation?
Don't accompany me. Don't be my companion.
So do not accompany me.
Yes. So do not. This is, I think,
Surah Kahf.
Surah Kahf.
Surah Kahf.
Yeah. Subhanallah. So, okay, we almost done. Alhamdulillah. Right, everything is basically covered. So, but you are going to write every description of this page as well. Okay.
Inshallah.
Yeah. So far we have this one to do. Right, so over here I would say if you can do free some of them as a Sarf Kabir, so do it, because that is going to make you strong, and do oral practice as well, Sarf Kabir and Sarf Saghir, and then you are going to work on this one as well. And we have just few example from Quran Pak over here, but I don't think we have enough time right now to do it. Inshallah, you guys would be able to. It's not very hard ayat. So let's do just one. Since we have 4 or 5 minutes, we can end on 11 o'clock. So innahum, that is gonna be our nahaf practice as well. Innahum kanu yusariuna fil khairat. So what kind of sentence we are looking at here?
Jumla ismiya.
Ismiya. So where is mubtada?
Innahum.
Innahum. So inna plus its ism is our mubtada. Now, if we have mubtada, what we are looking at?
Khabar.
Where is the khabar?
كانوا يسارعون
في الخيرات.
So
The
the
whole
whole,
jumla khabar.
right? And this is our jumla failure,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
now we can further dissect our jumla failure. So kanu, how are we gonna say label it?
we treated it as a jumla ismiya. Kanu is its
فعل ناقص.
فعل ناقص.
Fail
Kanu.
naqis, and is where is the ism of kana?
Wow.
It's under Kanu. Who?
Wow, Jama.
So whom
Kanu.
is ismu kana, and ismu kana is supposed to be what? What status?
Ismu kana will be the marfu.
Kana Allahu. Yes, marfu. Okay. So it's supposed to be marfu. And now we have basically this kana and its ism. This is another mubtada. Right? Where is the khabar?
Yusari'una.
This is khabar kana. Right? And khabar kana is supposed to be
nasab.
في محل نسب.
mansoob.
Mansoob.
Yeah, fi mahalli nasab. Very good, right? And now we can further break it down. So yusariuna. Now فعل مضارع.
فاعله
Okay.
And في الخيرات is MB.
جار مجرور
MBF.
MBK.
متعلق بالفعل
because it is
يسارعون.
talking about
Yeah.
yusariuna.
Yeah, it is MBF then. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is MBF. We are not going to make it confused with MBK because it is not talking about Kanu. It is related to yusariuna, fail.
Yeah.
Right? So that
Yes.
should be our MBF.
Jazakallah.
And how are we going to translate?
The whole يسارعون.
बेशक वो थे
Indeed, they compete in making good deeds.
يسارعون في
Kanu and fail mudaria.
Indeed, they compete.
in good.
What it means يسارعون.
يسارعون means आगे बढ़ना.
We just
आगे बढ़ना.
They
did that.
race.
Sariu. Yeah,
They race.
compete. But Kanu and fail mudaria used to. So this is habit.
Used
right?
to.
So it's not one-time act, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that they used to. Innahum kanu yusariuna fil khairat. They used to run. They used to compete in khairat, in good things. Subhanallah. May Allah make us among them. Right? So this is how we're going to try. I see that we are getting stronger in Arab, but weaker in our translation.
One more thing about this sentence.
Yes, Ustaza.
Innahum is harfi nasab and hum is ismahu. So basically, kanu yusariuna fil khairati. The whole sentence will be khabre inna fi mehle rafa.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
The whole thing, right? And then
yeah, we didn't say that. Yeah. So you're right. So innahum is our mubtada and the whole thing is our khabar. We did that, but we didn't say that this should be fi mahalli Rafa, because the khabar of inna should be Rafa.
Right.
Okay.
Right? And then we are further breaking down our khabar, and then it is, since the khabar of kana, the rest of yusariuna, then it will be fi mahalli nasab. Subhanallah.
Right. Yeah. Jazakallah. This is really interesting.
Yeah.
आपने बड़ी practice करवाई है. You made us.
Alhamdulillah. But now I'm thinking that we need to do a lot of practice of doing translation, because we are messing up with the translation now. Okay, so what's the point? We are good at Arab, but not good at translation.
I think vocabulary is the problem also.
No, but translation, even we are doing Madi Mudaria, hours of like ism file or our just fail and maful are different, right? We are saying something different and we are translating something different. That's what I mean.
Father, it says kind of word in the slide. What does it mean by kind of word?
Where is this kind of word?
After Yusari'una word, there is a kind of word, then there is a root and there is a form.
Okay, so what kind of word is basically siga.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
mudar.
so he's saying what is a siga?
टेंस बोलना है या फैमिली नंबर बोलना है रूट है जसर फॉर्म वसन बोलना है फॉर्म से
So word is okay, this is the word, root is jazar. Kind of word is siga, form is bab. What bab is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what it is. So now I think rest you guys can do it, right?
Inshallah.
Inshallah, we'll try.
Yeah, okay. So alhamdulillah, it's very easy job, very interesting bab, inshallah. So you guys would be able to do it. So do whatever, even I put some words over here. So you can do some orally, some written, whatever makes sense, right? What is convenient, but we need to increase our vocabulary. We need to be good at translation. We need to be good at conjugation. We need to be good in everything, inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah, Ustadha.
So in next class, if we have time, so maybe we would be able to do this last slide together, inshallah. Yeah, it has dua over here. Allahumma ba'id baini wa baina khataya kama ba'adta baina al-mashriqi. This is beautiful dua. If you guys did not memorize it yet, I would highly recommend that do that. This is dua istiftafta, when we instead of when we
Subhanakallahumma.
Yeah, so subhanakallahumma, so instead of that or we can switch basically, right? So sometimes we can recite that one and sometimes this one. This is beautiful dua. I love this dua. So with that, inshallah, we can end our session. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quranil Hakim wa nafana wa iyyakum bi ayati wa zikril hakim. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله.